I hope. Hello. Okay, we'll have a lot to learn today. Actually, we'll be learning how to edit with CapCut, like step by step way on how to edit with CapCut. Okay, there's a lot to learn from today's live stream. I'm going to teach you. I've always been talking about how to, go how to edit with CapCut. But today, it's going to be a very long one. It will be unlike when I'm trying to edit short some videos and post. Now it's on live stream, so we have enough time to learn whatever we want to learn. Feel free to drop your questions. Okay, so this is mainly for both beginners and people that edit like pro, though I'm not really like pro like that, but there's a lot to learn from today's class. So I'll be using my phone to show. This it's okay. I'll be using my phone to show you. Okay, I'll be using my phone to show you how to edit with CapCut. Mm, mm, mm. There's a music playing outside. I don't know if it's coming in here. I don't want it to come in here. If not, it's going to disturb me. YouTube my flag my video. I just hope it doesn't happen. I just hope it doesn't. Oh, I just hope it doesn't. So let's start. There's no need to waste time, all of that. So we'll start with CapCut. If you have check look at my phone, you see CapCut right here. I clicked on it right now. So I hope it's like, let me reduce the brightness of my phone so that it will not be too. I think you can see it very well. Yeah. So this is the first. If you don't have CapCut, go ahead and download it. If you're using iPhone, download from your app store. And if you're using an Android, you can go ahead and download from your Play Store. Okay. You might be asking, can I use my laptop? Can I use my phone? This is for both. If you're using your phone or your laptop, anyone can go. Once you learn how to edit with CapCut on your phone, definitely you will know how to edit with your laptop. There's not much difference. Most important thing is know how to navigate through all these stuff, know how to do a lot of things, the basics and all of that. Then you are good to go. You get. So when you've downloaded the app, so and you click on it, this is what you're going to see. New project. Okay, new project. Let's click on it because now we want to edit. Hmm? So do you know what happened? It brought me direct to my gallery. Don't mind all of these things you're seeing, because I actually I do tell stories using African folk tales. Like, I tell African folk tales stories. So I use all these images. One of the stories I just posted recently on my TikTok and on my other YouTube channel. So that's why you're seeing all of these things here. So let's pick a particular stuff. Remember, if you want me to do it again, just click on this new project. Then you look for that video you want to edit. Hmm? Let's choose one video. Let me look for one video I want to choose right now. Or just want to get a random video, the one that I've not posted before, so that YouTube is not going to flag it. Get my point. Let me just use this my video here. I will just click on it. You see, I tapped on it, and then if I want to add more than one video, I can tap on other this thing as well. You can see. Oh no, I can tap on other stuffs and add, but I just want to choose only one for now. So I'm going to tap on just one. Hmm? Then this thing here is showing, this thing you're seeing right under here is add. So I'll click on it. You see the interface. So now we've learned how to bring videos from our gallery to CapCut. That's the one thing, number one thing you should learn how to do as a beginner. Then when you've done that, what next? You might want to, let's say might want to cut out some stuffs from your video. Let's say there's a particular part where you made a mistake, you need to cut out something. So what do? You go ahead and click. When you click on this, then you can click on split. There's split here. Click on split. automatically cut this into two. Let's say I want to delete this part. Maybe there's something that is not so good there. I will click on it and then I'm going to delete. Simple. I just taught you how to cut and delete. As simple as that. Let's say, oh, you made a mistake. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted this. I shouldn't have cut it. You want to go back to what you were doing before. So, do you know what you're gonna do right now? What you have to do is to click on this. There's this arrow here, not like an arrow, like a curve. So you have to click on it. It's called undo. You can click on it again. I click on it the first time. As I click on it, the stuff I deleted came back. So now I don't want to cut it anymore. I want it to come back as it was before without cutting it. I'll still click on that undo again. It will come back together. So now I just taught you how to delete. And in case you don't want to delete anymore, or you don't want to, like, you want to go back to what you were doing before, you can go ahead and do undo. She gets. Go ahead and undo. It's as simple as A, B, C. Okay, let's say right now we want to add transitions. So now let me teach you how to add transitions, because some people might say, oh, I see a lot of people, they do transitions, they do this. I want to learn how to do transitions, to add transitions to my video. What do I mean by transition? Like, let me show you what I mean by transitions. I know you know, but in case you don't want to know, let's see how it's going to be like. So watch. um let's say I add another video. For example, let me add another video. uh, I added another video. These are two videos right now, and I want to transition from this video here to this other video here. What do? I have to click on this white stuff in between the two of them. See this white stuff in between the two of them. I have to click on it. When I click on it, just watch and see what's going to happen. These are a list of all the transitions I could use. Hmm? These are a list of all the transitions I might want to use. So now it's there for me to know the one I want to use. For me, I love to use mix almost all the time, but it depends on you what you want for your video. So let's look for mix. Look at this one. It's mix. I'll click on it. Hmm? I'll click on it. Then I'll click this here. That stuff that looks like um this sign, like good, something like that. Look at it here. I'll click on it. Hmm? Then watch the way it transitions from the other video to the next video. Another thing is that I might want it to be longer, the transition to be longer. I'll still click on this particular transition again. I still click on it again. Hmm? Look at this place. Look at this place where I can control the like the seconds or the minutes at which the time at which this will stay before it transitions to the next video. Let's say I want to increase it. I don't want it to go very fast. I want it to take time before it transitions to the next video. So I'll just have to increase the time. Then I'll click on this sign good. Let's see. You see, it took time before it transitioned to the next one. Let's say I don't want to use that one. I can still go back there if I want to change it. If I don't want that particular transition, I can still go back there and choose another one. Let's choose this beautiful one here. Hmm? I want it to, let me shift the time. I want it to take time. So I'll bring it longer. I'll push the time. Then I'll click here. Then let's watch. You see, are you seeing it? I chose this transition that has a kind of flowers like red roses. That is just how to transition. Let's say there's another part where you want to transition as well. Let's say you want to transition, you want to add transition to this particular. Remember, you put transition when there are two videos that are joined together. You get. But if the videos are not joined together, they are still very long. You can decide to cut it into two and then add the transition. It's as simple as that. All right. So let's add transition to this one again. I'll have to remember how I taught you the first time. I have to click on this. You see that white stuff there? I'm going to click on it. Sorry. click on it. So it brings up all the transitions again. Let me choose this one. Let me choose this one that is then and now. I'm gonna choose it. Yeah. When I click on it, I'll have to adjust the time depending on what I want. Adjust the time here. Now I'll have to click on this good sign. So let's watch what we've done. Let's see. Let's see how it transitions to the next one. No, wait, let me show you something. There's something I did not do well here. Okay, what I'm showing you. You see, it's as simple as that. So adding transition to your stuff is very easy. I hear a lot of people they will say, "Oh no, CapCut is hard. CapCut is hard. CapCut is hard." CapCut is not hard. To me, I feel like it is very easy to edit with CapCut compared to all other editing apps. To be honest, CapCut seems to be like the easiest. To be honest, it seems to be like the easiest. The easiest. When I say easiest, I really mean it. The easiest. I don't know about others. I'm just talking based on the one I'm using. Some people say they like using InShot. Some people say they like using KineMaster. And so there's so many editing apps. But for me, I feel like CapCut is easy. Like, let's say you've never edited before, CapCut is just very easy. You just go ahead, boom, do your editing, and then you're good to go. Let me remove this from here. It did nothing to me. Oh. Don't mind me. Okay, so that is it. That is it. So the next thing we're going to do is to learn how to overlay. What do I mean by overlay? What I mean by overlay is, for example, we're talking, and as I'm talking, something else displays on the screen. Do you get? But you could still hear my voice as I am talking. You get that? So let's go ahead and do it. It's as easy as ABC. I don't know if I know you must have seen it. You must have seen all these big creators on YouTube or anywhere they are talking and something else is displaying on the screen, or anything at all displays on your screen as you're talking. I know some of my videos has it as well. So let's go ahead. Let me show you how to do it. So now it's very easy. Okay. Um, I would come here. Look at you see all these things down. All these things you're seeing here are all the different features you can work with. They are different. You can see the way I'm moving them. These are all different features you are going to be working with. So what you need to do is to look under here. You will see overlay. So now I'll have to click on overlay. Look at it. If you have your CapCut app, you can open it and check it. Overlay. Then look at where they said add overlay. So now I'm going to choose something I want to put on my screen. Let me choose something that will not cause YouTube to flag my content. I don't want to choose something that I have, shown on my YouTube before because I don't want. I don't want stories. You get that? Okay. Let me just look for something. Okay, I've chosen something. You just it once you click on add overlay, it will automatically bring you to your gallery. It's either you choose a photo or you choose a video that you want to overlay on your existing video. You get? So I'll just click anything. Let me just click anything at all. Just click anything. Then I'll click on add. You get? So you can see what I just added. This is the overlay. So I will cut it. This one is too long. I don't want this. I'll just choose the part I want. Okay. So this is it. Look at the video is playing. This is playing. Then this is the overlay on top of the video that is playing. So now how I want to make my work so this overlay before it comes up, I want it to come in transition like let me show you what I mean. I'll click on this overlay. Then I'll go to animations. I want it to come in a very beautiful way. I want it to come in a very beautiful way. There's something we call animations. I'll talk about it later. Okay, I'll show you how to do it, but you can still learn from here right now. Let me say I'll use this. Just choose this one, increase the time, and then mark. Always make sure you mark good. That sign that looks like good. Always make sure you mark it so that whatever you have applied, you have clicked on can apply. If you don't mark that sign, everything you've done will be a waste. Like it will not even like add up to what you want. So let's watch. You see, that's the overlay. Then the video continues. That is it. Let's say I want to add YouTube logo. But right here, I don't think I have YouTube logo on my gallery. So I'll just go ahead and download it from online, from the internet. You just download the YouTube logo and show you how you can add like a logo as you're talking and you just want the logo to display. Anything at all. It depends on what you want to display. Like there's some of my videos where I show, let's say I tell you this is how to use this app. I use this app for this. There are times where I talk about the fact that I use Bing to generate images. I use this, I use that. So I'm talking in those videos, you notice that all those apps tends to display on my video. So now I was the one that edited it. I added those stuffs. So I want to show you example of how I add those stuffs. The one I just showed you before was a video, how I overlaid a video on another video. So now I'm going to show you how to put a photo. Let me say, for example, YouTube logo, Bing logo, any of those logo. So I don't have them on my phone. I'll just go ahead and download it from internet. Let me say YouTube logo. I'm using my phone to do that right now. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Okay, we're here to learn together today. So let's let's choose this one. I have to download it. Save it to my gallery. Saving photos. Let me get another one as well. CapCut, for example. CapCut logo. So I have to save it. So now I've saved some of those pictures. Let me show you how I'm going to overlay them. Let's say I want to overlay those. Let's say I'm talking about this is what I used to do my editing. I use CapCut. I use this. I use that. I use YouTube. I use blah 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 blah. Blah. So now let me show you in those videos how I do that. So now let's say now I want to add the I want to overlay what I'm talking about. Let's say CapCut logo on this place now. Remember, you can play with it, move around, choose the part where you want to add anything you want to add. I'm talking about overlay right now. Choose the part where you want to add overlay. So here, let's say we want to add overlay on this place. I'll have to click. Remember how I taught you before? I have to click on overlay. On this part, there's no overlay. I have to go back. You see, add overlay. So these are just videos. If you see up here, photos, you can see these two things I just downloaded right now. You can see them. So let's add CapCut. You cannot add these two at the same time. You have to add only one. That's how it works. Okay, you add only one. Then when you add that one, you can now go ahead and add another one. Okay, click on it, then add. So you can see it's here now. Learn how to play with it. Let's say now I don't want this to like cover the whole screen. I can come here, pinch it. Pinch it to be small or big. You see how I'm working on this. I'm just pinching either small or big. Play with it the any way you want to. You're free. Okay? So right now, I just want it to be like this on the screen. Right under here. Let's say I'm talking, my face is showing here. I want the stuffs to overlay here. But if I want it to show the full screen, I will still pinch it so that it can cover the full screen. That is it. It's your choice. So now look at how it comes in. You just came in. You stay there for a while and go out. Let's say I don't want. I want it to stay for a longer time. I'll click. I'll tap on this over this stuff here. This CapCut logo. I can push it. You can see to any length I want it. But I just want it to stay like this. Hmm? If I still want it to be shorter, I would click on it and then bring it. Click on it and then reduce it. You get. Hmm? So now let's see how it comes in. It just came in like this. I don't want it to come in like that. I want to add some animations to it, so that you can make some sweet movement and then come in. Ehen. Then I'll click on it as well. Then I'll check on that. You can see animations here. There's animations here. I'll click on animations. Then I will go ahead and choose any of the animations depending on how I want it to come in. Hmm? Let me check one that is very sweet. Okay, let's choose this one. Let's choose. Is it? It's taking a while. Network. Okay. When I choose it, remember what I taught you about here, this under here, depending on the time, how you want it to come in, how fast you want it to come in. It's here. This is the time. This thing is in almost all the stuff you're applying. You get. So I'll click on this sign here. Very important. Very, very important. Because if I just go out, this thing will not apply. So I have to click on this sign by this side. You can see the sign that looks like wood. I have to click on it. Automatically, let's see how it will be. Let's watch. You see how it came in. Let's do it again. Let's watch it again. You see how it came in. That is my choice. You get. If I don't want it to come in like that, it's my choice too. So now, let's say I'm talking about something. I'm talking about, okay, these are the different apps I used to edit my videos. The first one is CapCut. CapCut will appear. I will make sure I time it. Remember, I told you you can move it to anyhow you want. You can move it, you get. Let's say at this part of my video, I talked about CapCut. That is where I will wait and I'll add the CapCut directly from that place so that when I say CapCut, it will appear. I don't know if you get me. This is as easy as. So now this is just how to overlay. There are some videos where somebody will be talking. Let's say we're talking about somebody that, like, let's say for example, I want to say I'm talking about exercise, how to keep yourself fit, how to stay healthy, and I might say the first thing is to always drink water every morning. And I want to show you a clip of somebody that is drinking water early in the morning. Now I can go to Pixel. Pixel is where you can get all of those motion videos and pictures, hmm, free of charge. When you get those stuffs there, YouTube or some of the social media platforms are not going to flag them. They won't flag those motion, videos. They won't flag those videos. I'm serious. So now I want to show where somebody is drinking water. They are not actually. If you go on Pixel, you can go see that you download the app. Most times I use the app. Pexel. These are where I get all those overlays. Do you get? Like for example, when I'm talking about health. I'm saying, okay, this is how you can stay healthy. Number one is make sure you drink water every day. If I don't want to use a clip of myself drinking water, and I want to use another person's clip drinking water to display on my screen as I'm talking, hmm, then I'll go to Pixel. When I go to Pixel, I will download it. Then you might ask me, how do I now add it to my video? The only way you can add it to your video is through this overlay. As easy as ABC. You don't need to stress yourself too much. I'm serious. You don't need to stress yourself too much. Just download the video, the motion, video. Most times it's not always like they don't always put a sound there. Just go to pixel.com, you get the video, download the video. Then as you're talking, let's say you're talking about health, like I said earlier, and you're like, this is how to stay healthy. The first thing is you need to drink water always. Then I will now bring it in. I'll bring that video that I've not downloaded from Pixel of somebody that is drinking water. I'll just bring it where someone is drinking water. Then you need to run all the time. I'll bring a clip of somebody that's running. How do I put it on my video? I put it through this overlay. Hmm? It's very simple. Then most cases you might want it to cover the whole screen as you're talking. Then I actually showed you how to do it, right? Just pinch it and bring it so that it can cover the whole screen as you're talking. This is very easy. Okay, very easy. So another way is let's say if you I want to make sure I break everything down like step by step, depending on what you might want to do on your video, so that anyone it is that you want, just skip to that part and then watch it. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna upload this my live stream so that anytime when you still want to come along to check on something, you can come back and check on it. Just know that today is for us. Why I'm doing this video? A lot of people they will tell me, "Oh, Vivo, how do I edit? It's hard to edit." My love, it's not. It's not hard. It's very easy. Don't mind what happened to my nose here, okay? I have some like bruise. I don't know. It's just very growing. If I was sick. I think maybe that's why. I don't know. So that is just it. Okay, let me show you another thing that you might want to do on CapCut. Yes, animations. You want to add animations to your video, to your pictures, because normally your videos are already moving. What I mean, but you know what I mean by say you put a picture, you want the picture to move a little. You get. So let me show you how to do it. This is especially for people that are using pictures to put together. Remember that when you're editing, you don't edit only videos. You can still go to your gallery and upload only photos. Put them up together. Different photos. You want to put all your photos together, like different photos together or some photos together, so that it will now form like a video where you put sound and then photos will be displaying one after the other. Okay. Let's say if in that situation you want to put animation in the sense that the photo will move a little. Let me show you how to do it. It's very easy as easy as ABC. So let's go ahead and upload the photo, because I don't want to use video to show you the animation. Let's go ahead and upload the video. We have to go back. We're having overlay here, so let's go back so that we can get to where we can remember that this plus sign is where you can add another. Are you seeing the plus sign? I don't know if you're seeing it. You're seeing it, right? Here, when you check well, you see a plus sign here. This is where you can add another stuff. Let's say another video or another picture you want to add to your video as you're editing. Okay, let's choose two photos from here so that will explain what I mean. I'll click on this photo, the photo I want to add animation to. Then I'll come here. You can see animations. I have to click on animations. These animations can be when you are trying to, like when the picture is trying to come in, or when the picture is going out, or it will just happen like both in and out. For me, most times I put animations on combo. Combo is when you want the animation to apply for both in and out of that particular video. Do you get? So let's choose anyone. There's so many animations here. There's so many of. You might ask, see what I'm using. I'm actually using a pro version of CapCut. Okay, this is the paid version of CapCut. If you are using the free version, you may not be able to do a lot of things. That's the truth about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the truth about it. When you're using the um, free version of CapCut, there are a lot of things you may not be able to do. I'm serious. And even if you use all these stuffs you are seeing here, some of them have diamonds attached to them. All the ones that have diamonds attached to them shows that it's a pro. It's only when you have pro version that you can use it. So when you use these things, you will not be able to export. You won't be able to export your video that you've done, that you are done, when you are done editing. You cannot be able to export your video. Why? Because you are using a pro tool. So they want you to pay. So the best thing is just get yourself the profession of CapCut. How do you get profession of CapCut? There are a lot of people that talk about how you get profession of CapCut, but you can pay for it. You can go on Instagram, you see people that are talking about that you can pay. There are a lot of ways to get profession of CapCut. So now let's go ahead and see. Let's just click on. Let's click on this. Anyone, you make your choice. See the way it's moving, but I don't want this one. I don't like that one. Let me use pendulum. I always use pendulum. independent. So this is mainly for people that are into all those storytelling. You just want the pictures to be moving as you are talking about it. You get. Hello, Amen Gamma TV. How are you doing? Uh, uh. mhm. So watch. You see what will happen. You see how it's moving. It's moving before it goes to the next one. Let me add another. This next picture. Let me add another. Let me add animation to it as well. So I will still come here animations. I want to use another one. I want to use bounce. You can choose any one you want. Bounce, and I'll click on this place. So let's say I'm telling a story now. Look at it. You see, it's moving. It's moving. It makes it very interesting. So that's how to add animations. You can add animation to photos. You can add animation to tests. Okay, let's add animation to tests. Let me just type a particular test. Okay, I'll go to test and I'll add test. Let me just talk about something. Mm, how to edit. I'm typing it. How to edit with CapCut. Okay. Let's say I want to add test on my video, and I just want to say only just how to edit with CapCut. I want it to just display on my screen as I'm talking. Just how to only just how to edit with CapCut to edit to display on my screen. So now, what I'm going to do right now is look at it. If you look at this thing, you will see it. Let me change the color so that you can be able to see it very well. Okay. Let me change. Let me put it in another brighter color because it's in white. The text are in white color. I want to put another color. Uh, uh, So it's very easy to add colors to your text. So see when you just come here, there are different ways. You want to change the style. You can click on style. Look at different colors. This thing will be changing colors. It's changing different colors. Let me click on yellow. Hmm? See this? I don't know if you will be able to see it very well, but let me increase it so that uh, 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 uh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I'm trying to make it to be big so you can understand it very well, so you can see it clearly. Okay, where's my aspect ratio? Okay, it's bigger now. I think you'll be able to see it better now. So now let's go back to that test. You can see it. You can see this test. It's yellow. It's look at it. You can see it. Hmm? Very good. So now I want us to add animation to this test. Hmm? You can see the test I added. Look at the clip here under. Hmm? So I will click on this test. When you might ask me how did I add test? It's very easy to add test. Just go to add test, then you type the test you want to add. Later on, I'll show you how to add auto captions. That one is not something you have to type by yourself. It's something that automatically add like from your like words. Let's say as you're talking, you made a video where you're talking, so and you want a test to be displaying on its own as you're talking. So there's a way to do that one. I'll teach you later on. Okay. That one is called auto captions because you don't need to start typing whatever you say one by one. It will just be appearing as you're talking. So now, but I'm going to teach you how to add animations first of all to your test. Let's say you just want to write only one particular stuff, like how to edit with CapCut, but you want it to come in an animation. Then when you click on this, then you go to animate. You see animations under. Click on it. Okay. Let's wait. Remember, your CapCut most times is using network. Like your data has to be on. Okay, your data has to be on for some stuff to display. There's some things you cannot do if your data is not on. That's one thing about CapCut. So I like to use this one so well. This it's called Golden Dust. So I'll click on it. What's wrong? I've clicked on it. Hmm? Remember what I taught you about using this if you want it to come so fast. Boom. Then you can use this to you know you apply it for on the time at which you want the test to display. If you want it to come very very fast, then you can control it from here. But I don't want it to come so fast. I want it to gradually appear. Then let's see what is going to happen now. So as I've increased the time, I have to click on this sign as well. Remember what I told you, always click on it. Hmm? So let's see how it's going to come in. Hmm? Let's see. You see how it came in. So lovely. So lovely. If you don't want that particular animation, you can still change it to another one. Let's see it again. See, is it so lovely? This is like my best animation. I love it so much. Like when I say so much, I really mean it. I love it so much. I love to use particular animations. Okay, let's say we don't want that one. I'll just show you two ways. Remember, I said I'm going to make this very, very detailed for in case, just in case you're a beginner and you don't even know anything at all about editing. Just know that I'm here for you today. Okay. So watch. Let's say I don't want this particular animation. I want another one. I'll still go back there. Hmm? I'll click on animation. Hmm? Watch. It's coming. Taking a while. If I don't want it anymore, I will just want to remove it completely. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'll go back to none. It goes off. But if I want to change to another animation, let's use zoom out too. There's so many animations, so you make your choice. Okay. So let's click on zoom out. Hmm? Let's see how it comes in now. Watch. You see? Very sweet, very lovely, like so nice. This is very easy. It's very easy. Just know what you want to do and play with it. Play with it. So interesting to work on. So interesting to work on. So the next thing is how to put auto captions to your video. So now I'm going to choose. I want to choose. I think. Let me. I want to make sure that the video I have here. There was something I did. Watch. Watch. Look at this. Before I teach you how to use auto captions, let me teach you first of all how to mute or unmute your video. Let's say you have a video where you were talking blah blah blah, and so today I went shopping, I went this, I went that, but at the end of the day you don't want it anymore. You just don't want it anymore. You want to do a voiceover on it. You don't want that particular stuff you said on the video again. So you might be wondering, how do I do it? Because if you don't mute that particular sound and you want to do voiceover, now your voiceover, people will be hearing both your voiceover and the one from the video. It will be chaotic. Like the noise will be too much. Noise will be coming from the background. Noise will be coming from your voiceover. It's going to be somehow. People are not even going to watch your video. So now, in situations like that, this is how you mute and or unmute your video. So if you click on this place, I actually muted it as I was doing all this thing all this while. Why? Because I did not want the sound to come out as I'm talking. So when you click on it, your video, then look at this side here. You see unmute clip audio or mute clip audio. Now it's showing on mute because I already muted it. So now let me click on mute so that the sound will come out. The sound is coming out. So if I want to remove the sound, I'll click here. The sound, it's no longer going to make any sound. It's not going to make any sound again. But if I want to just increase the volume or reduce the volume, I can still do it. Because there are times after um let's say after shooting a particular video, you want to increase the volume of the video so it can so that when people are watching they can hear it clearly, they can hear it very well. Let's say you do not really talk very loudly and you want to increase the volume, you still have to click on this place. When you click on it, you come under here and look for volume. We're going to find volume from here. I've seen volume. This is volume. I'll click on it, volume. You can see it. So this is where you increase or decrease the volume. The volume of the clip. Let me increase it. I can increase it to 1,000, well, let's say 1,000% or so. Then it's too much, it's too loud. Let me reduce it a little. Then I'll click here. You see, that is just it. I've taught you right now how to mute or unmute your video, and then how to increase the volume or decrease the volume of your video. Simple. Then let's go straight to how to add auto captions to your videos. Okay, let's go ahead. Mm, 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 mm. If you're like you shoot a video and the words are not clear, it's going to be a problem when you are generating auto captions. That's number one thing you should know. Hmm? Very important. So this one now, there's a lot of noise. I don't know if the auto captions will come out well, though, but let's go ahead. I'll click on it. I'll do no need of clicking on anything. Just go ahead and look for auto captions. Auto captions. I'm not seeing it on this place. So there's a place they wrote edit. Check if I'll see auto captions there. Okay, you see that you see auto captions or you see captions. Any of them can do it. So I'm seeing captions. Let's just go ahead and click on captions. See what is going to happen. So now there are different templates I might want the auto caption to have. You can see there are different templates. There are so many of them. This is because I'm using the pro version. So if you're using the free version, I don't even think you can do auto captions at all. You can't. Okay. What do I mean by auto caption? Auto caption is just for it to on its own generate whatever you are saying in the video, all the stuffs you are saying in the video. Let the whoever that is generating the auto caption to just start writing out whatever you are saying. You get. So let's choose any template. Let me choose this template here. Anyone can go. Then, mind you, when you're doing this, there's a place where they say spoken language. You choose the language you are speaking. It's either you're speaking English in that particular video, you're speaking Chinese, Filipino, Francais, any language. Me, it was English I was speaking in the video, so I'm going to choose. There's another one, auto dictate. Don't choose auto dictate. If you choose auto dictate, the AI that's generating these captions for you might not really know, is it English, is it French, or this that this person is speaking. At the end of the day, the captions will not come out very, very well for you. So it's very important that you go ahead and choose that particular language you are speaking in that video. So now I was speaking English, I'll click on English. Simple. Then I would go ahead. So they say generate from. Where do you want them to generate these captions from? Is it to generate it from your video or to generate it from your voiceover? You choose. Here you can see video or voiceover. The video does not even have any voiceover, so no need of putting voiceover. So I'll click on video, then I'll go ahead and generate. You can see it's loading. You wait until you get to 100%. Just wait. Pum, 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 pum. So now watch. You see these captions are coming. You see, you can see it's coming up. It's just coming up on its own. So now, but there are times where the captions may not be correct. They can go ahead, watch the video from beginning to the end. If there are places where it made mistakes, go ahead and correct it. But before, I used to, God, it used to stress me. I would keep trying to correct and correct and correct. But now I'm using the pro version. It gets me like 90, let's say 90%. It gives me 90% accuracy. I don't even need to change a lot, like correct a lot of things. Most stuffs are correct, unless maybe if I'm speaking another language. Let's say I talked about Chinaza. Chinaza is an Igbo name. It might not spell it very well for me. You get my spells, or you might understand it as something else. So you go ahead and check those stuffs, those places. I mean, go ahead and check those places, and then you edit them, like correct them. Simple. You might ask me, how do I correct it? Let's say here now. If I'm seeing here, you may not be able to see it. This is here. In the video, I said I'm here. Let's say he did not spell this here very well. Maybe he heard something else. You get. I'll click on this place on the test. Then I'll click on it, or I can click on it from here. You see. Then I'll correct it from here. I'll just edit it. Simple. Then I'll click on this sign. That's it. Hmm? It's very easy as ABC. Then you might say, okay, how do I add voiceovers to my videos? Voiceovers are very easy, very, very easy. It's left for you to know what you want to use for your voiceovers. Do you want to use your voice memo? Like there's a particular app called Voice Memo. I have it here. Look at it. It's this app here, my voice memo. You might want to use it to do your voiceover. Hmm? Okay, let's just use it right now to do our voiceover. I will show you how to add voiceover to your videos. Either you use the voiceover on your app, like a voiceover app on your phone, or you do the voiceover on CapCut. So let's do the voiceover here. Hello guys. Today I'll be teaching you how to edit with CapCut. It's gonna be lovely. Just stay tuned and learn a lot from me today. Blah 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 blah. I'm done with the voiceover. So now this voiceover on this app now, I'm going to add it. Is the one up. I want to add it to my video. So now I will come here. It depends on the phone you're using, but I'm using an iPhone, so this is how it works on this voiceover. I have to go and do save to files. Mm? Then I'm going to save it to files. Then I'll go to CapCut. Let's go to CapCut. That's our video we're editing that time. Let's go to CapCut. I want to add this voiceover here. Then I will go ahead and click on, just watch. I will look for sound because now we want to add sound. Sound could be voiceover or music, depending on what you want to add. Look at audio. Is it that you see sound or audio? So you click on audio. When you click on audio, you see sound. You click on sound. So now it depends on you. You might say you want to add all those music from CapCut because CapCut, I think it works alongside with TikTok. There are some music that are on TikTok you still see on CapCut. You want to add it to your video, you can go ahead and click. But I don't want to play any music here because of YouTube and their terms. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add that voiceover that I made. So look at all these icons up here. You're going to see the one that looks like the one that's before that TikTok sign here. Second one, click on it. Then you will see extract audio from video. That's not what I want. Device. I'll click on device because I want to get that audio from my device. Remember, I made the audio and then I saved it to my files. So now I want to get that audio and add it to my video on CapCut. So I'll click on device, then select from device. I'm going to click on select from device. If the audio is already here, no need of doing select from device. But now I've not added it here already. So I'll click on select from device. Watch. This is that file. Let me reduce the brightness so that you see it very well. This particular one is that file. I'll click on it. Then I click on open. Automatically it has come here. It's the one that is on top. So that's when I will have to click on this plus sign here, this blue stuff here. I'll click on it. It has added. Look at it here. It has added. Let's play it. Let's hear. Okay, watch. Hello guys, today I'll be teaching you how to edit with CapCut. It's gonna be lovely. Just stay tuned and learn a lot from me today. Blah 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 blah. You get. There's something I taught you guys before. I said if the video has a sound and you don't want to use the sound from the video, you just want to add your voiceover, that you can reduce the sound on the video or mute it. So now, if you notice now, as I'm talking, it'll be lovely. Just stay tuned and learn a lot from it. The noise is too much because the video has a sound. So the video is making its own sound and then plus the voiceover. So I have to go. I don't want the sound from the video. I just want the voiceover to play. So I'll have to go. I will click on the video itself. You can see the clip. There are two clips up and down. This one under is for the voiceover I made, and then this one is the video. So I'll click on that and I'll come here and I'll look for volume. Got volume here. Yeah. I'll click on volume and I'm going to put it as
Hello
zero.
guys,
I'll put the volume of the main video on zero. Either I put it on zero or I'll just come here and do on mute. It depends on what I want to get. Uh, you get depends on what I want. So now you can see
hello guys. Today I'll be teaching you how
that
to
sound
edit
is
with
no
cap.
longer. I'm not hearing that sound anymore. Like that noise from my background video. I'm no longer hearing. I'm not hearing the voice from the video itself. What I'm hearing clearly right now is my voice over. So now the voiceover, I might say I want to increase the volume or reduce the volume. Still very simple. Just click on the voiceover here, the sound I added from my device. Then I'll go under. You see volume. I can reduce it or increase the
Hello
volume.
guys.
I increase it
Today
to
I'll be
the
teaching you how
maximum.
to.
I can just reduce it as well.
Hello
Click
guys.
on this.
Today I'll be
Make
teaching
sure you
you
always
how
click
to
on
edit with
this good sign so
CapCut.
that it can
It's
on that sign so that it can come up. Do you get my point? So that it can activate or stuff like that. I don't know the right English to use right now. So that is it. I think you might also there's something that came to my mind, but I've forgotten. If I remember, I'll tell you guys. Okay. So that is just it. That is just it. Listen, I want to fast forward what I'm saying. Now it's how to fast forward, like to make it, like to increase the speed, so that it's talking instead of saying hello guys, to be talking hello guys, blah, 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 to be talking very fast. Or if I want to, if especially most times people make their voiceover to talk very fast, so that it's not be boring. Or people that do all those a day with me, all those kind of things. Depending on what you want, it's your choice. So now, how do I increase the speed? I'll come here. Hmm? I'll come here. I'll click on that same. Just play around with anything you want to play around with. Hmm? I'll come here. I'll click on it. Then I will look for speed. I'll check under. There's no way I will not see speed. Here I've seen speed. I'll click on speed here. So now you can see where I can increase the speed or reduce the speed. So that it was at one before. I want to increase it to one point something.
hello guys. Today I'll be teaching you how to edit with CapCut. It's gonna be lovely. Just stay tuned and learn a lot from me today. Blah 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 blah.
But if I don't want it like that, I can still go back and push it back to how it was before. Very easy. Okay. I don't want it actually, so I'll take it back. I will not even click that good sign because I don't want it to activate.
Guys, today.
Oh, it did. There are two ways to go back to how it was before. See that you come here. Remember how I taught you how to do undo? There's one arrow that's like this is curved. It's up here. There's one by this side and one by this other side. The one by this side is when you want to undo, and the one by this side is when you want to redo. Like now, I wiped something. Hmm? That thing I wiped, I want to bring it back. I will do undo for it to go back to how it was before. But now, if it gets back to how it was before, I want it to come to how it was. Did you get just you have to click on redo, something like that. So now let me click on this place. So I want it to go back to how it was before. I don't want to increase the speed of my voiceover.
Hello guys.
Let's go back to how it was
Today.
before. That is it. So now you might say, what if I don't have the editing the voiceover app? Can't I just do the voiceover directly on CapCut? Of course you can. Of course you can. So how do you do it? Let me show you. Just come here. You see, go to sound. Click on sound. Sound or audio. Sorry, it's supposed to be audio. I'm not seeing sound here. I'm not seeing audio. I'm seeing sound. I'll go back. Look for audio. Click on audio. Then under this audio, I have to see record. Hmm? I'll click on record. You can see in this place where you can do the voiceover. I'll click on it. It's coming up. It has started. Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about so many things. I hope you stay tuned with me. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Then I'm done. I'll click on this place again because I'm done with the voiceover. So now, when you are done, you click on this good as well. So now you can see.
has started. Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about so many things. I hope you stay tuned with me. Blah, 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 blah.
Mind- don't mind me. Don't mind me. So now, let's say as I was doing this voiceover, there were a lot of noise in my background, and the voiceover I was doing, like this, it picked some of those sound, and I want to enhance my voice, like I want to reduce the noise. This is what I do most times. I always like to reduce the background noise, like the noise of the audio, so that like you want to make the audio to be better than it is. Like you can still do something. Let's click on this audio. When I click on this audio, I have to look for reduce noise. Look at it here. I'll click on reduce noise. Then I'll have to click here. I just switched it on. Then I'll click on this good sign here. Then the noise has reduced.
It has started. Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about so many things.
It
I
sounds
hope
better to me. I always, but if you don't want to use it, you can still remove it. You can also do enhanced voice, but most times I don't like to use enhanced voice. If you still, in case you want to still use enhanced voice, as you click on that place, you will see where they said enhanced voice. You click on it. In fact, anything you want to do, when you click on that, just check on that. You will see different tools that you might want to work with. There's another thing. Let's say you want to remove the background of your video or background of your picture. You want to add another background to it. I may not go in detail to teach you that, but I'll just show you how to just remove background. You can do it on CapCut, to be honest. Some people will go ahead and download some apps that they can use to remove backgrounds from their videos, or to remove backgrounds from their pictures and then add another background. Yeah, you can do it on TikTok. Like, you can do it on TikTok. I'm serious. Man, see this. Let's say TikTok. Don't mind me. TikTok has really gotten into my head. You can do it on CapCut. You can do it on CapCut. So now, how do you do it? Let's say I want to remove background of this. I don't know if it will work on video. I've not tried removing background on video. I always remove background on picture, especially when I want to do thumbnails and I want to add like a black background and then write some text. That's how I do it. Okay, click on what you want to remove the background from. Then let's go under. You will see background remover. Just take your time. Look under. Background remover, where are you? Where are you? Are you sure it works on videos? Are you sure it does not work only on this thing? They always put it remove background. I don't know. Maybe it works on only images. So let me just bring in image and see what's up. I want to bring an image. Then I'll click on that image. Look for remove background. I've seen it on image. That means it does not apply on videos. Serious. Let me check it again. Or did I not look well? Not the reality. That means wow. I'm just realizing it now. Oh, don't mind me. It's on both video and photo. I didn't look well. Pardon me for that. Look at it here on the video. Remove background. It wrote remove BG. BG means background. So you click on it. So auto removal. Because I don't have strength to start using my pen to start, removing the background. I have to just do it. Let it remove on itself. Auto removal. Try it now. I'll click on this. See, look at the video.
It's gonna be lovely. Just stay tuned and learn a lot from me today. Blah 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 blah. It has
You
started.
see, I've removed the background. You can see it. It's only myself that is showing right now. So now I can go ahead and add another background if I want to. Just like that. Oh my gosh. This is really very interesting. You see, CapCut, like you can do many things with CapCut. You can literally do a lot of things with CapCut. What else can we do with CapCut now? You can drop your messages. What else do you want us to do with CapCut? What else? think I'm getting tired though. I think there'll be a part two of this. What else? In fact, whenever I upload this live stream. When you watch it, you can ask your questions. The questions will tell what else I'm going to talk about CapCut. I think I've talked about almost like the easiest thing you might want to do with CapCut as a beginner. Almost everything. I've talked about almost everything. I've talked about almost everything. So I know there are things I also skipped. Just remind me, whoever it is that I skipped and you want to learn, put it on the comment section. Okay? I'm always ready. I might come back tomorrow to do another live stream. I'm gonna teach you how to do it or anything at all. Okay? I got you guys. I got you. I got you. I've stayed here for 1 hour, so I think I have to go now. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the lesson because my phone is already low, so I need to plug it. And I don't like to, you know, you see, it's 20%. I don't like charge my phone as I'm to use my phone as I'm charging it. So I had to go plug it already low. So I gotta say bye to you guys today. Next time I'm gonna come and any questions you have, put in the comment section. Okay. Maybe next time when I come live, I'm gonna teach it, or maybe I'll just make a video on that. And you can still go back to my videos. There are a lot of times I've talked about CapCut and the rest. It's very easy. CapCut is very easy to edit with. All right, bye guys. See you next time.